Welcome to my special. So this is my Stitch Finale 23 video. It's about cross stitch and a whip parade and kind of a whip parade and how it all went. So I'm filming this today on November 29th. So it's before the parade starts. I have no idea how it all went. I'm already so excited. I will try to do this vlog style. So you're going to see once I finished my goal, I will go to the next whip and talk about that. So, I don't know, I will have my Gamer Nouveau, which is still my focus piece, and I will do my 3000 like I do for every month. But then all the other whips get like a little bit of love, and I will talk about them and do this as I go and share it with you. So I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited, and let's dive right in. Hi, this is day number 1 of my Stitch Finale 23. My oldest whip up to date, it's from 2019, I think. So this means it's 4 years old, but I haven't even looked at this for 2 years, I think. Yeah, I think it's been 2 years, and I've already looked at it, and I've already stitched on it my 250 stitches for my challenge. So what I'm doing is, I already told you, I think, oldest to newest, 250 on each, except for my 3 focus whips. Now, this is how it's going to look. It's my Chatelaine medieval town mandala. And I'm doing a kind of a floss conversion, so I'm leaving most of it as it is, and I also have the NPI and the Petite Treasure braid, and I'm so thankful because this is the project that made me discover Petite Treasure braid and that metallic stitching can actually be fun. So yeah, that's it. Now let's take a look at it. There it is! Oh my god, it's so beautiful! It's 30 on 32 count Murano, and I have stitched this gold down here and took the gold around here. That's what I stitched. Then I added a bit of some stitches here, and finished this one. And I think this is a Karen Water Lily silk. And yeah, that's Petite Treasure braid, and that's it. So all of this are already 250 stitches, and I was expecting that I could make more progress with this amount of stitches, but as you can see, yeah, you don't. I have some thoughts that I want to share with you that came up when I filmed this. So this is a box that I have my floss in, and I just want to show you some of the flosses. So I don't have the beads because I want to replace the beads. I won't buy Mill Hill. I want to see what I can find that's maybe a bit cheaper and that I could maybe use for other projects. Also, I want to change the middle part, some colors in general on this piece, but I'll talk to you about that in a second. Now, when I showed this to my German audience, it was yesterday, so I don't want to get the floss out again, but I by chance had bought flosses that are the DMC colors for these needlepoint silks, the NPI. I think it's €6 or 5 or 6 euros. I think I bought them from 123 Stitch. I don't know how expensive they are now, but the creator of the Chatelaine said in her text that the DMCs are not as bright and vibrant as these one, and they actually are much more vibrant in real life. The camera doesn't pick it up at all. They are the most gorgeous colors ever. And they look very, very dull compared to real life on camera. The thing is that I compared them to the DMC recommendations, and I gotta tell you, the DMC colors, I don't know, maybe they changed in the last 10 years. They are just as vibrant as these are. They are gorgeous. Today I would not pick the needlepoint silks again, to be honest. I mean, it's a really cool experience. I don't really regret it because it's fine. This is a project that I was stitched on for many, many years. I don't have any goal to finish this. This is a project for me that I don't need on my wall, but that is just for the specialty stitches, the specialty flosses, the all-over experience of doing a chatelaine. This is just, I love working on it, so I don't really have the urgency to finish it quickly, and I actually I'm already a bit fed up with stitching the metallics. I could have gone on, I really want to continue on these, on the regular stitches in here, but yeah, I think when it gets bigger and bigger, I will need well breaks between stitching on this, but that's absolutely fine. If I ran through this project, I would have to buy a chatelaine every other year, which, yeah, that's not reasonable. So no goals to finish this whatsoever. Now I have two things. No, let me show you first the flosses, because they are so pretty, and I'm pretty sure you forgot them. Because I did, and it was so exciting to see them again because I really forgot how beautiful they are. I haven't taken a look at this really for 2 years. So this is the water lilies, that's the green in here, that's this floss, and it's just slightly variegated, and I really want to work more with these specialty flosses, but I don't really have projects. Like, I have a lot of full coverages, but not really projects where I can easily switch colors and like use something like this. So that was very cool. This is so soft. Silks are just amazing. Then this is Etoile. I think I switched this. Yeah, pretty sure I switched it. Or did I? I'm not even sure. It's the original. It actually looks like it's called for, or something similar. I don't know. While I'm at it, so I changed, this one is a light, like the lines outside the center are in a light blue, and I have this Tropic Sea by Cottage Garden thread, and this is so pretty. The color is very different to the called for. I don't care. This is the most beautiful color I have, and I love it so much, and I would love to, I think it's a cotton actually, but it's really expensive, but it's gorgeous. I could see myself purchasing another one of this just to stitch like everything with this because it's so pretty. Yeah, so I've made some changes also with floss that it was hard to get, and really this is such an intricate piece. You really don't have to care to get every color like right. They just have to like work together. But you can floss toss and see if that color looks nice on there or not. So I wouldn't bother too much about, yeah, about getting all the right expensive colors. Then there's actually DMC, original DMC, and there's CXC. I'm stitching my chatelaine with some CXC. Here you go. Pretty sure this is a color that I don't need much of. I don't know. But yeah, I could use this as the flowers in the center, actually. I'm thinking about, so that's what I want to talk to you about. I'm like jumping all over. I'm very sorry. So what I'm thinking is, I mean, I love the design, but I want, what made me stitch this is an image that I saw online of how beautiful this is. How vibrant, and the pinkish, like, there's like pink, reddish, dark, burgundy, I don't know what to call it, beads that are so pretty. And it's like very, very vibrant. But for me, this like lavender and the yellow, and they are too pale for my taste. I would want it to pop a bit more. I want more action. I want it to look a bit more modern. So this is too like shy, or I don't know how to explain it really. But what I was thinking, and I will pop in a picture if I don't forget to do that. I would really like to play with two pinkish colors. One that fits the beads, I would like to do replace the yellow with. And then I'm thinking, I've tried to do like teals, blues, whites, and what I actually liked best is a pink that's a bit lighter than that dark pink I want to use for instead of the yellow. So I want to have this all pop a bit more, be more vibrant, and please tell me what you think in the comments about my idea. I will make a floss toss once I pick this up again and see which colors I could use instead of the called for. I'm really scared to do something I regret because it's really difficult to rip out the floss. So I'm really excited because I really can't imagine how it will look in the end. But that's my thought process. I think I would just dare to do it. Now let me just quickly show you what else I have. I should put this on floss drops so the flosses are a bit better organized. Organized better. There we go. That's the original Gloriana that's called for. I think it's only on the outside here. And then I have some XU designs, greens. I think this one is meant to be used around here, but I'll see if I actually use it, to be honest. Maybe I don't. Then, yeah, that's the water lilies that I showed you. That's the green one here. I really gotta clean up all of this. So let's just get through this more quickly. These are the gold cards. I love them so much. I love the packaging of these so much. And the coolest thing is this high gloss floss. This is so pretty. It's a bit wider than the other ones and it has less fiber on it, so it's more like the glitter foil thread, so it's much more glittery and it's just so pretty. I love to stitch with it. I'm sorry, I will just have... There are some guests in from my roommates and they're pretty loud outside. Yeah, let's just go on really quick. These are all DMC, I think. This is a Weeks Dye Works and it's such a beautiful color. This is... Oh my god, they're so loud. I hate that. Twilight. It's Twilight. I really hope I have some leftovers that I can use for like small designs. That's it. That's it. These are all DMCs. And yeah, so I will just clean this up. And yeah, that's it. Let's go to the next update. This is day 2 of Stitch Finale 2023 and this is my Enis Guerrero kit. It's not a kit. It's a pattern by Thread Geeks. I love her so much. It's from February 2020. So it's 4 years old, but I haven't touched her a lot. Because she is as well a project that I'm not so... Yeah, I don't have to finish this, because this is for when I want to stitch on Ada. And that's how it looks. And it's stitched on 18 count, and you know, when I see people stitch on 18 count, and it's in general, when I see people like stitch full coverage 25 count, I want to stitch that too. If I see people stitch on like a different kind of design, like dimensions kits, I want to stitch a dimensions kit. So I'm very easily influenced, but I can use that to my advantage, because when I wanna finish a full coverage design, I watch people that stitch a lot of full coverage, and then I wanna stitch on mine as well. So I can use that to my advantage, but it's also a bit difficult so that I'm influenced that easily. Now, this is stitched with almost everything on here is CXC, and it's the old CXC that I got. The old CXC is like the basic stuff you get on Amazon and AliExpress. It's pretty much the same everywhere, but they are different factories, and I found a factory that does CXC, but it's a bit more expensive, and it's finer and thinner than the CXC I'm used to. So it's in the middle of DMC and CXC, in the AliExpress CXC. So this is it. I'm a bit like, you can see it here, that it comes loose, like the thread itself comes a bit loose, and that's why the stitches don't really look as neat as I want to. That's why I get frustrated with this piece, but I still want to pick it up and stitch on something that is on Ada. So it's 18 count Ada, the coverage is pretty good. It's a bit thick for my taste, but it's fine. It's still like workable. I don't have to like push really hard. It's just like, like just push a little bit. Yeah, but I enjoy working on it when I'm working on it, but I guess get frustrated after a while. So most of the time, after like 500 stitches, I want to switch whips, which is a bit sad. And I've just filmed the German video and got the idea that I might change like some of the threads that annoy me the most and take a look at all of them and exchange them for my new CXC. So I just call it Lea CXC because I really don't know what else. And then you also know where you got it when I just say it's Lea CXC. Yeah, so I think I would do that because I can imagine that I will be having much more fun with like better floss and then just give away the old one if someone still wants to try it. I also already cleaned out like 60-70% of my old floss stash because I just want to get rid of all the old CXC. It's just not, now that I know how good it can be, I don't want to stitch with the old stuff anymore. So yeah, that's how far I am. I don't think I will show it in the end. I'm not sure. I just want to stitch now. I would sit down, put like my 250 stitches in, and then, yeah, have part 2 done. Just a quick update. I just finished my 250 crosses, and I've complained about CXC before that, but actually now that I'm stitching the sky, which is the new DMC colors, what I wanted to say is that all of this is DMC and I still struggle with it. So it's not much fun for me. I mean, it's not super thick or hard to stitch with, but the stitches just don't look as neat as I would like them to. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just the fabric. 18 count is just not for me. I don't think I will do a big full coverage in 18 count in the future, but sometimes I really just want to, as I told you, just want to stitch on Ada. Maybe I will do a smaller one in the future, but I already have one in mind that I might want to do on this fabric. But yeah, it's not the floss, it's just me. I'm just not that. I'm too perfectionistic, I think. So I will split this up. I don't know if I will add another project, but just so you know, in the future parts will not have like an intro or outro, because I don't know how much time I have to film, and so I just will cut it every few projects from this challenge and just upload it in parts. So I don't have a 2-hour video because I'm talking like way more than I expected. I mean, I should have known myself that I would talk a lot, but you know how it is. And oh, I totally forgot. I used one of these organizers, and what I did was I went through the list in Pattern Keeper of all the colors, and I just looked which ones are used in this part, because I only have the small ones and I didn't want to pick up all the colors, and it's way easier to find that way because I don't have all of the 100, like I think it's 100 colors. So these are all the colors that I used in this part, because I will then slowly add more colors as I go along. But for example, the cream colors only come very late on this part, and the red only come much later. So all of this is just the same color range, and maybe I will work my way around here so I don't have to put the red on here, or maybe there's so few tones that I can even add it down here and just go by color, sort it by color. So yeah, that's how I try to organize, and I feel like it's much faster than the big floss cards. Welcome! So here we go, and just quickly trying to find the winner for the magazine voucher, and I will paste the YouTube link. This is, by the way, pickawinner.co, in case you make videos as well, and the random comment picker only lets you choose with premium for a keyword, but here you go, you can still use a keyword to filter the comments. So TGOS was the keyword to win the magazine. Struggling a bit, I'm filming my screen because I don't want to install a screen recorder just yet. Now let's see. Continue. 8 comments, great. Let's see who won. Heike K. Oh, she's a German viewer. She comments in German. She's watching my videos from the beginning. Oh, that's so cute. She says I'm her favorite YouTuber in Crossstitch. And yeah, she really likes TGOS. So yeah. Congratulations, Heike, herzlichen Glückwunsch. Melde dich unter meiner E-Mail-Adresse, die in der Beschreibung steht, ladyrevenga@gmail.com, und dann besprechen wir alles weitere. Thank you everyone for participating, and good luck next time because I have things coming up.